Namaste and greetings, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in, and I'm wishing you all a vibrant day in this day, Ashe, in whatever present moment you stand in. May it be, let it be, it will be vibrant, Ashe. If that's what you want it to be, you got to receive it, Ashe, Ashe. And so I am here because Spirit led me here because someone's dog is feeling neglected, feeling like you're going to leave them, or feeling like, feeling neglected, feeling like you're going to leave them, like they just need some more time. I say, especially, Spirit is saying, if you rescued your animal, if you didn't just go and purchase this animal, like you got this animal from the pound or the rescue center or off the streets, they're feeling like you're going to leave them behind. And like maybe when you go to work, you need to tell them that you're not going to leave them or you're going to return, because this is a worry of theirs. I was sitting here before I went to go to my closet. I was sitting here with Brownie, and um, Brownie is a rescue dog, right? So I found him off the street. I say this was the time where I really needed some love, and um, my husband had just passed, and the spirit of him, Ashe, was angry, because mind you, this is a spiritual warfare, Ashe. So you have to be mindful of that. The unseen spirits is real, and sometimes when they transition, they get angry. They don't want to go. It's not what they expected, Ashe. They still thought they had more time, Ashe. And at the time he went, he knew that he was dying, but he was resisting the transition. So they had to come and get him, the Grim Reaper, Ashe. And so, because he was an evil, evil man. So, yeah, he transitioned and his spirit was angry, right? And so, my beloved baby, which was my dog, my best friend. He was my best friend. I can't say. He was my best friend for um peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. I welcome in my divine spiritual love war team, as I welcome in the collective, massive divine spiritual love war team to hover over our energies and protect us in this present moment, this precious moment, Ashe. And I just thank you for the protection, the love, and the comfort in the moment, and all the accurate messages that are bestowed upon me to deliver and share and communion with the massive energy, feminine energy, and masculine energy. I give my humble thanks and gratitude. Ashe, Ashe. And so, baby was, he had taken ill, and in the time that he had taken ill, it was right after the time that the dead pastor had took ill and died right here in this very room. And so wow, 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 wow. And so right here in this very room, right? So baby had taken ill, and I really didn't, he had got so to the point where he took ill to where he wasn't able to move about anymore. So, he was, but before he took ill, right, the pastor, that's the dead pastor, he was so angry that, and someone out there is angry over someone who has passed. Let it go. It's hard to be angry at a dead person. Just let it go so you could free yourself. That was for someone, and someone's about to get some money, so blessings to you. But yeah, he was angry, and so he couldn't get to me. He already knew the spirit could not get to me, so he started fucking with baby, right? And dogs can see spirits, right? And if my eyes seem a little puffed, I've been crying this morning. I've been purging this AM. Somebody's been mourning this morning. And I already know because I felt their cry. But I've been purging this morning. And so he has started taunting baby. The spirit has started taunting baby because he was upset, he was angry. And so baby could see the spirit, his spirit. And I guess he started chasing baby because baby would run into the mirror like a rabid dog. He would just run into the mirror, running back and forth, within this room, right? And every time he be running into the mirror, he's so fucking freaked out, so fucking scared. He's running to where he's hurting himself, like bleeding. And he was also, in the transition of dying from cancer. So that's what they told me, but I do believe that it was the medication that the fucking doctors gave to my beloved baby, because he was not as ill as he was when he became ill on that medication. So that's a message for someone. If you are stuffing your fur babies with medication and they're not getting better, they seem to be getting worse, that could be a sign for you. Because I put my trust in these people's hands that's supposed to have so much credential that really don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just experimenting on us. And that's including our fur babies. How the fuck all of a sudden they need everything we need? Like all the type of tests. Like they taking it to the extreme. But anyways, that's a message for someone. He was taunting baby because that's how he could get back at me. You remember his spirit died. He died in here. And before I had to banish his ass, he was still stuck in here. And so he was taunting baby, and he was just abusing baby and hurting baby. And I think that helped baby go a little bit faster too, even though he didn't want to go, baby didn't want to leave me. And that's why when I made the video with me and Brownie the other day, baby came in, he was like, don't forget about me. And I'm like, I know you here, baby, because that was my best friend. He's still my best friend in spirit. And so, yeah, what was I saying? It's 3:41 on the clock in the AM. What was I saying? I was saying that baby was I guess that came about because baby was also too a rescue animal. I had found him on the street and had him for like over 21 years. And dogs don't live that long, but baby lived that long and only had 3 legs. I'll tell you about that story another day. But yeah, that's why that's what I was saying, that Brownie came into my life after baby transitioned, right? And so it was um, this weird, and I'm wishing all of you very vibrant energy, very vibrant, loving, positive energy. Um, it was this weird, and I'm saying weird because it was just weird, right? And at the time I didn't know what it was, but in this day I know what it was, right? So it was this weird mother and son, right? Just popped up out of nowhere. And that time that they popped up, I had been living here for 2 years, right? No, yeah, was it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years going on 3 years, right? Because we moved here, me and my husband moved here when after we got married, right? So it was this weird mother and son that, you know, I I would, after baby transitioned, I just called out to spirit like, I need something. I need someone. You know, I've lost two that I loved. So I need something to replace that. You understand me? And this too, look, this too could be, oh wow. This too could be something someone is going through or someone has went through. I lost someone I love too. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to do this today. I'm not going to do this today. Okay. So, so it was this mother and son, right? Just popped up out of nowhere. That's why I said it was weird. Popped up out of nowhere, and I had started seeing them, right? And they actually looked like they were homeless because I never seen them. Like, where these fucking people come from? Because me and my intuition, my surroundings, except for the time the motherfucker was stalking me and following me, I wasn't paying attention because I was probably happy to be free from the motherfucker. So, no, I wasn't paying attention. But any other time I'm paying attention, and I noticed that these people were odd and they were not an original scene in the script, right? And so, I had seen them a couple of times, and they were, it's this raggedy dog running behind them. But as I'm seeing the raggedy dog is not looking raggedy to me. The raggedy dog is looking like, I wish I had that dog. You know, I need that dog right now. You know, I could take that dog and just love that dog. You understand me? This was my feelings, you know. And so, you know, I had seen him a couple of times. And then one time Spirit said, stop them. Or they stopped me. And, using my intuition, because I was transitioning into something else. You understand me? And so, I was talking to him about the dog, and they was like, we really can't keep this dog. Where I stay, I can't have a dog. And I was like, oh. And they was like, this dog ain't even ours. It just started following us, like, we don't want this dog, the mom and the son, right? Weird, just weird, out of nowhere, you know? fucking never seen him, but maybe twice or 3 times before we had this interaction, right? And so, and so, you know, I had to be stable after this death of 2 people that I loved. I had to stay stable because Spirit knows I was going through a transition, and somebody could be going through a transition that needs to stay stable. You have to stay stable, and so it was like, we don't even want this dog. And I was like, really? Are you for real? Like, seriously? They was like, no, we don't want this dog. It ain't ours. It keep following us. We can't have a dog. That just, my heart. I'm like, spirit, always on time, divine timing, right? Because it was only a couple of months after this had happened. I didn't have to be alone for too long, mind you. And if you are feeling alone because of this, you will not be alone for too much longer. Ashe, Spirit will make sure that you stay stable. Ashe. And so, it was like, I was like, I'll take them. Not trying to be too excited about it, because I don't know if they fucking with me or not, right? I don't know if they fucking with me or not. And so I'm not trying to be, too excited, but excited. Like, they was like, oh, okay, you can have them, you know, and I took them and I held on to them. I snatched them up quickly. I mean, it's like, soon as they said, you can have them, I snatched them up and like ran in the house. And this is at the point in time where I wasn't even running, couldn't even run, mind you. And I ran in the house and I told the kids, look what I got. Like, like, look what they gave me. Like, help me through my transition. And I held on to him. He was matted, he was dirty, he was black. He was just something nobody would take home. You feel me? And us as light beings, infinite light beings. By the way, I am a little spark of light. And we together are the divine creators, infinite light beings. And if these precious ass messages don't resonate with you, leave them in the pot. Don't take something that don't belong to you. But if they do, you put your hands in that pot and you pull out all these fucking precious ass jewels. You understand me? And cherish them. These messages are always timeless. Past, present, and future. But us, as infinite divine light beings, faithfuls, we thrive. We live. We grow. We prosper in the present. We love in the present. And so, bring them in the house and, ask the kids what was going to name them. And I don't remember who named them, held on to them and brought them in the house. You see that shit? So this is how you could feel about, someone, not someone, but the fur baby you brought home with you. You rescued. You knew the spirit said, that's the one. You understand me? And as I brought him in this house, just static, right? Cleaned him up. They gave him the name, and he's been here ever since. 8 years now. 8 years. But he still has a sense as if we're going to leave him. Because confirmation. Because whoever had him left him. Ashe. And so that's how he ended up on the street. So he has this fear. And so Spirit was saying it's a lot of them out there that is having this fear of their owners, and some are feeling neglected, some are feeling fear, and then we have the spirit ones that want you to know that they are still here. They have never left. Ashe. So you take these messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But I tell you one thing, after I brought that damn precious ass dog in this house and held on to him, I never seen those two images again. And I don't know why this card came out. Maybe because, yeah, in that moment, I was fighting my shadow self. So, that's when I started fighting my shadow self. In that process, after my husband transitioned, I had to fight all those demons. The ones that I took on from that congregation and the ones that, no, I had to overcome all those demons that I had took on from that congregation. So I was fighting my shadow self to get me to where I am now. And somebody could be in the position of starting to transition into overcoming your shadow self, or you could have, overcame your shadow self. Take these messages as they resonate. But someone needs to, fight some addictions, temptations, somebody has a sexual addiction, somebody's in very destructive behavior, codependency, toxicity. Someone's trying to fight that in this moment. Ashe. Attachments. Ashe. Trying to take control. Trying to take control. And something has to do with some money issues as well. Yeah. But yeah, did Spirit say trying to take control, cutting some people out, speaking their truth? I share these messages, they end up the way they end up. And so, yeah, Spirit guided me to let someone know that your fur baby is feeling neglected. Ashe, feeling very neglected, or feeling like you're going to leave them behind when you walk out the door. So you make sure you reassure them that you're holding on to them. You're never going to let them go. Ashe, you're never going to walk away from them. This is what they need to know from you. They need to hear it. They need to hear it out your mouth. You need to reassure them. The same way I had to reassure baby. I went in my closet. I stayed in there for about an hour. So he like, wait, what is going on? So when I came out, he's standing up real stiff, like as if he's frozen, as if he's alone. As if no one cared, as if I left him behind. And I had to tell him, Brownie, baby, chiming in, baby, chiming in. I had to tell him, Brownie, I'm not leaving you. You know, chill out, man. You're too tensed. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to leave you behind like the last ones did. Like, I'm going to hold on to you. We're not leaving you. And then he started to relax. And he started to lay down again. You know, and Brownie, he's very dramatic. He liked to get to shaking and shit, and making noises like he want to throw up and shit, because he's very dramatic. He's a drama dog. And when he wants his attention, he wants his attention. He demands it. And so he does drama-fied shit to get that attention from me, because he know you know, if he get to acting like a fool, like something wrong with him, I'm gonna instantly stop to tend to him. I'm gonna instantly hold back from whatever I'm doing and tend to his ass. And some of your fur babies know this about you. So they do shit so they can get your attention. So when you see them trying to get your attention, just give it to them. Just give it to them. Ashe, and yeah, Brownie is very stubborn, right? So when before I came here, I reassured him and everything. So you could be dealing with a fur baby that's stubborn, or you could be dealing with someone that is stubborn, right? Because after I reassured him and laid him down and, patted him a little bit, I know I couldn't pat him for too long because 2:11 on the clock. I keep seeing 2:11. You could keep seeing 2:11 too. It means something. Matter of fact, while we're in the moment, I'll show you what it means. I'll tell you what it means. Because it's very prevalent to our lives in this moment, divine infinite light beings. I got this, it came to me this morning because that is the time that I arose, right before 2:11, Ashe. And so, excuse me. And so, I tell you no lies. I speak nothing but truth over here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but divine truth over here. If you could see that, why you can't see it? Well, that says 2:11 and today's date, right? Today's the 7th, and there we go back again to number 7. So that is significant for us. With 4 o'clock is 4 a.m. And so it says when I want to know why I'm seeing these occurring numbers, these synchronicities. See 2:11. Why I'm seeing these synchronicities, I research shit that keeps coming to me, right? And so 2:11 angel number is a reminder to remain a positive, to maintain a positive mindset and believe in oneself. It encourages people to trust in their abilities, remain optimistic, and embrace new opportunities that come. This number also signifies the importance of balance and harmonious relationships in life. Okay, so that is very significant to this message, even though I didn't know that it was going to be in the moment, because I know it's for another message as well. But how Spirit kept me to remain balanced, because I had lost 2 relationships that I felt was harmonious in my life. And this is what Spirit wants you to do, to remain balanced. if you are too experiencing this or about to experience this or have experienced this. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're all on different time frames in our life, in our earthly realm. And so that's why we come to communion together so we can connect as one to be able to heal together, to know that someone has overcome that obstacle that you too are partaking in. Ashe, very powerful, very strong is what Spirit wants us to be. Ashe, in every given moment. Ashe, um, just taking control, especially when people have walked away. If it's death or life, just taking control. Yeah, I'ma just stand in your grounds, stay in balance. Whether you be a feminine energy or masculine energy, taking control, and don't forget about the fur babies because that's why we're here. Ashe, taking control for the fur babies. You took control for the fur babies. Ashe, but these messages, they come as Spirit want them to come, and they lay out as Spirit wants them to lay out. I'm just the divine vessel, as you are divine vessels as well. We are the chosen ones, the empaths, the light workers, the star seeds, the Reiki healers, the shamanics. We are those, the healers, the earth angels, Ashe, the golden children. That is what we are. And we come to heal ourselves, each other, as we heal the world. Ashe, Ashe. So, like I said, I am a little spark of light. And we together are the divine creators, infinite light beings. And I'm sending out glorious, happy, healing, warmth, energy to you all. Loving energy to you all on this Taco Tuesday. Make sure you eat a taco for me. Ashe, Ashe. Yes. And go tell your babies, your fur babies, how much you love them. Ashe. They need to hear it in a moment. And this came to me. If you are out there and you are a karmic, in that low vibrational energy, that energy that you need to fucking step up out of, Spirit is saying stop abusing your animals. Stop it right now. Because even though that animal is not of a human avatar, that animal is a fur baby avatar. And that fur baby avatar means just as much to the divine as that human avatar. Divine looks at us no different. Divine looks at a little tiny bug the same way the divine looks at us. So when you're abusing these fur babies that can't defend themselves, and stop making them do nasty things with you. Stop making them do nasty things with you. Like things they should not be doing. They have to obey their owner. So Spirit is saying, you better stop making them do demonic sexual things with you. Ashe, and I'm going to leave it there. Ashe, I'm sending loving, healing energy. May the peace that's sick. That's sick. I'm going to send you some healing energy because you know who the fuck you are. Whenever you click onto this fucking video, you need healing. You need counseling. You need medication, whatever's going to make you better. You need to come up out of denial. You need to get it right because you are demonics. You don't even have a soul. Ugh. Fucking nasty. Fucking nasty. You fucking nasty. Ugh. You know, you need to be cleansed. You need to be dipped. You need to be dunked. You need to be in there for a minute. Like, you need to be washed in some bleach. Nasty. But anyways, divine infinite light beings, yeah. May the peace be in you as it is within me. And somebody out there needs some peace. Somebody out there needs to find their peace. Because you got a wicked ass, demonic ass, body snatching ass, abusing, fur baby ass, demonic mind. Nasty. Ugh. Yeah. Sending my love to you. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm sending my love to you. Divine infinite light beings, faithfuls. Ashe. Gratitude. Gratitude. Ashe.